My name is Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO, one of the civil society delegate to the Nairobi peace talks between the Government of National Unity and the opposition parties that are non-signatory to the R-Access. I would like to take this opportunity with due respect and honor to react to the statement released by the SPLM-IO declaring their withdrawal from Teny initiative. We acknowledge the concerns raised by SPLM-IO as one of the stakeholders, and we feel they should be provided an answer. But the principle or the concept of withdrawal from the Teny initiative, it is what we feel is disturbing, and it is what triggered me to express my opinion in this particular messaging that I'm delivering to the nation with regards to the standpoint of where are we with the Teny initiative and the purpose of the Teny initiative. As we are aware that now in Teny initiative, we are opening the window for responsibility sharing. We are aware that there's a fears from some parties to the R-Access, the opening of the door for responsibility sharing. And we are aware that the restructured institutions under the Teny initiative is not new, but it is strengthening the institutions that are assigned to South Sudanese actors in delivering the political transition in their country. And the legitimacy of the Teny initiative will be based on triggering Article 8.4 of the R-Access, in which it will be signed by the signatory to the R-Access, namely IG, SPLM-IO, SOA, OPP, and FDs and stakeholders that are signatory to the R-Access when we are incorporating Teny into the R-Access as an annex for defining a new pathway for political transition of the situation from violence to peace. Secondly, IO is a part of Dhurgon. Withdrawal of IO by itself, it weakened the position of the Dhurgon. Therefore, as an activist, I would like to appeal and raise the following concerns. One, I would like to urge His Excellency, First Vice President, to sit and sort out some of these concerns that you have raised at the level of Dhurgon, because in the Teny here, they came as Dhurgon, and I'm quite sure from day one, right from the reconstitution or establishment of the government delegation in which IO have 3 slots, they know the intended purpose of Teny initiative. So with due respect and honor, I'm appealing to His Excellency First Vice President to sit at the level of Dhurgon and find answers to some of these concerns. This is number one. But also we're asking the leadership of the mediation to respond to the concerns of the SPLM-IO officially. Secondly, the principle of withdrawal from the Teny initiative, it's a violation of the commitment of declaration which Dhurgon commit itself into it, and which IO is part of Dhurgon. So I think violation of the commitment of declaration for Teny mediation to be sustained in nature is violated by any either of the party that want to withdraw, whether from the government in terms of Dhurgon or from the opposition or from the stakeholders. Our role is to retain ourselves in sustained peace. But also this sends a very clear message to the country that political grievances among our political elites is keeping the country hostage to political instability. The behaviors that we are seeing have been demonstrated by different political actors, refusing funding the implementation of the R-Access, complicating interpretation of the implementation of R-Access, having a delaying tactics, have tactics that undermine the restructuring of the pathway for political transition is clearly telling us that the political elite is keeping the country hostage. My question is, with your political grievance that you have, for how long do you want our citizens to suffer from this man-made political instability in the country? Can we take responsibility and avail to the citizen stability and peace than complicating things and than taking things in a manner that if mine is not responded to, if mine is not favored, then the political transition in South Sudan must be questioned. And this clearly proves what I used to say, that political rigidity within the political class will continue making citizens of this country suffer because of the political rigidity and the culture of always being reserved on any political transition. We have seen how R-Access was challenged with calling of days not to be signed immediately, with initiation of some events to undermine R-Access. Now we are in Teny, almost we're seeing the same scenarios for undermining R-Access is coming up again. Please, our leaders, we respect you, we honor you. We really feel that you have a role to play to make a successful political transition, but do it in a manner that does not undermine public trust and confidence on your political role. Otherwise, if you do things that make citizens to start losing trust and confidence on your political intention of deciding to become one of the political elite in the country through your political establishment, and that is leading the country to more suffering, to more facing of hardship of life in order for people to live, we feel time has come for citizens to decide and say enough is enough for political manipulation of political transitions that we aspire to be done in a smooth manner. Thank you very much.